How's it going, everybody? Happy 20th anniversary to Pokemon, and welcome to Pokemon Yellow! So, I've always been a huge Pokemon fan, and Blue was the first game I had, but I remember Yellow, I think, was my favorite when I was little, and so I wanted to play with you guys, because what better way to celebrate the anniversary of the game than to play it? So let's start a new game here. I'm not going to read this intro dialogue, I'm going to talk to you guys because I'm sure you've seen it before. But I originally wanted to... Oop, here we go. I originally wanted to wait to play this game, to play it with my roommate or with my dad, because, which I know sounds weird, but neither of them played it. My dad definitely didn't because he's 58, no, just turned 59, and not his thing. But my dad is really good at on-the-fly commentary, and I knew he would have had some funny, snappy things to say. But my roommate, she grew up watching Pokemon, but just never had a system to play it on. So I thought it would have been fun for her to experience it for the first time. But what I've decided is there's not a better time to start than the 20th anniversary, and I can just have them on whenever they have time, instead of trying to time it where I can do a whole series with one or the other of them. So I'm really excited to play this. I started replaying Yellow on my Game Boy. Well, let's go with Yellow. Oop. Sorry, this is actually not a Game Boy or anything. This is an emulator, so I'm not used to the controls on here. But yeah, I started replaying Yellow this past summer in 2015, and it was really great. I had started playing, and then I had to quit, and I had to look up a walkthrough because I spent 2 weeks where I didn't play and completely forgot the objective, and it kind of just reinvigorated my love for the game, and I ended up buying a 3DS, and I bought X, and my brother bought his own 3DS and Y, and it was a fun summer. I really enjoyed it. I actually never beat Yellow because I ended up starting a new game on the 3DS, but it's whatever, it happens. What up, Mom? Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV, which is totally reliable. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Perfect. God, I just really love these games. Alright. When I am actually playing the game, I am the type of person, well, not like I'm not playing it now, but, oh, that's right, I forgot. I'm the type of person to stop and talk to everybody, because not so much in the older games that I remember, but definitely in the newer ones you can benefit from doing that. And yeah, so like I found in X, I found a lot of freebies and TMs that way, just talking to random people. Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. Oh my goodness, it's a Pikachu! When I was a kid, still watching when the anime was still on, and they were like, it was new and coming on, because I know they've continued to make it since, but when it was new in America and I was watching it, Pikachu was always my favorite, which I know a lot of people scoff at and a lot of people hate Pikachu, but I still love him. I think he's great. He's very sassy. I do need my own Pokemon. Gonna give me that Pikachu, old man? I just really love the music too. It's just really pleasant, I think. Gramps! I love the dialogue because the rival's supposed to be like some rowdy kid, but all the dialogue is so ridiculous. It's my favorite. Gramps! I'm fed up with waiting! Blue, why are you here already? And he's just like a senile old guy who just like forgets his grandkid's name, forgets why he's ever coming for anything. It's no wonder he had anger issues. Whatever. Do you see that ball on the table? Yes, I do have eyes and can see it. I also enjoy the proportions. That Pokeball is as big as all of their heads. Physically, it makes sense. I assume a Pikachu is not small. I assume it's not actually mouse sized. I'll have to look at the stats when it comes up. But, yeah, no, that's not exactly canon to the show. But obviously the game came first. Which was always interesting to me, and I didn't realize until I was like 17. Didn't even realize that the game came before the show. It just wasn't anything I was gonna think about. No way, Yellow, I want this Pokemon. Scandal. I forget what's actually in that one. Unless it's Pikachu. Yeah. I forget what he gets. I think it's a Charizard, but I don't remember. I guess I'll find out. It's been a while. I got a Pikachu! I will not name. Whoops. No. Cancel. I don't want to. Oops. There we go. I will nickname all the other ones if I can. I got my dad one time. I caught an Onix on my 3DS when I was playing X, and I sent him a picture of it on Snapchat. I was like, "Hey Dad, what should I nickname this?" And he said Pebbles. So that's what my Onix is named on Pokemon X. Oh man. Alright, I would like to go ahead and go to the next town, but I know I'm gonna have to be stopped. Yep, here we go. Let's check out our Pokemon. Take you on. Okay. One time when I replayed, I think it was Sapphire in high school, I nicknamed the rival, this kid that I really hated in high school. Oh, it was an Eevee! Man, how did I forget that? I love Eevee. Eevee is definitely in my top 5, I think. I always had a hard time picking favorite Pokemon, though. Paralyzed, may not attack. Cool! Tail Whip. It's so funny, though, because when I bought X and my 3DS, that was actually the first time I ever beat a Pokemon game. As much as I loved them, I would get easily frustrated and I couldn't beat them when I was younger. Part of it was because my brother has this incredible, just natural propensity for being good at video games, and seeing him have a really easy time playing literally any video game and me having to struggle along, I just would get so frustrated that I couldn't do it as easily as he could, even though he was 6 years older than me. That had a lot to do with it. Yay! Oh, well, I don't care about Tail Whip, but thanks. Good job, I guess. Yellow defeated Blue. It's funny because Blue is the original game that I had. Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. It could be in no way related to the fact that I'm incompetent. Make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. I've always said, smell you later. See, these are the kinds of golden comments that I continue to replay these games for. Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. It doesn't like being trapped in a physically impossible prison. Oh, I don't know why I've made him really southern all of a sudden, but that's fine. I can talk to it and see how it feels about me. Hopefully satisfied. Hello. Nope, not so much. Whatever. You have to follow me around anyways. I'm the one that feeds you. Alright, let's get out of here. I was saying something and I've forgotten what I was talking about. I'm really sorry. It'll come to me eventually. Well, don't have Pokeballs, so it's not like I can catch this. I was gonna guess Caterpie, but Rattata. I forever thought it was Ratatat, and it took me a long time to realize it wasn't. Longer than it should have. I don't know why I got that confused. I don't know. My brother and I both called it Ratatat, though. It's Rattata. And they told me in elementary school that I read above level. I don't think I actually could read. Confused Rattata for Ratatat. I guess I should fight these guys, but I don't know. I've always been inclined to avoid them. Oh, maybe you don't fight them this early on. It really has been a while since I played Pokemon. I played it a lot last semester though, because after I bought X and beat it, I went out and bought Black, and I bought Alpha Sapphire. And so I beat the main part of X and tried building my team up. Oh, I don't know why I went this way. I built my team up a bit, and because I wanted to wait for doing the Delta episode. And I beat Alpha Sapphire. Or is it Delta? The Delta episode's in X, right? I think so. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember anymore. I'm blanking. But I beat both of those, and then before I could get started on Pokemon Black, I came here to Scotland, so didn't get around to it, but I definitely intend on playing when I get back. It's really cool having grown up playing the original Game Boy games and seeing how far the technology has come, because if someone had told me when I was 5 or even if I was 12, you know, however old, it would have been unfathomable to me that I would have been able to trade Pokemon with someone in Japan wirelessly. I wouldn't have known what wirelessly meant, but I'm pretty sure I cannot go this way. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, that was right. But it's just so cool. The Wonder Trade and being able to add people to trade them for other things. I just think it's really neat. Okay, so I'm gonna find the next plot point, essentially, and I will be back, because I probably went in the entirely wrong direction, so I'll be right back. Oh, okay, I think I found the next thing. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. Oh, is this where I get the parcel? I think so. Yeah, this is the Pokedex parcel. Yeah. Okay, so I have to head back to Pallet now. The replay value on these is so great, because when you get older, you just pick up on things that you don't when you're 5 or 8 when playing these, because I never picked up on the fact that the basis of the names for all these towns and stuff in red, blue, and yellow was color. So Pallet Town and Cerulean City, and it's all colors, vermilion. And I never picked up on that when I was little, but it's just like little things like that I think it gives it good replay value, and also nostalgia helps a lot. I'm just like going around murdering all these Pokemon to better train mine. Oh, I think that's what I was trying to say earlier, is I always theorized since I was like 16. I don't want to say I had an epiphany because it's not like a profound thought or anything like that, but I kind of realized that this game could be a metaphor for dogfighting and gambling. Because you're just taking these animals and you're raising them to fight each other so you can get money afterwards. Like when you win a battle, you get money. So yeah, that's my theory. This is the custom. Oh, is it a master ball? I must ask you to do something for me. Gramps! It'd be funny if Blue is a little hick. Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out! Kind of like Squidbillies, early Kyler. That'd be really funny. That show's real screwed up, but it's pretty funny. My desk there is my invention, the Pokedex. Automatically records data on the Pokemon you've collected. Oh, seen or caught. Well, close enough. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Yay! Got a Pokedex. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know. Oh, I guess the ding noise reminded me. But if you guys have never heard of Smooth McGroove, he does a cappella covers of. He's done tons of different Nintendo games, from Final Fantasy to I think he's done Mega Man, Mario, some Pokemon. He's done a bunch of games, but he does a cappella covers, and it's not just like basic a cappella covers. They're incredibly complicated and layered and just really, really cool. And he's got a really cute cat that's always in all of his videos. I think his name is Charles. But if you haven't seen those, definitely go check him out. Smooth McGroove. And he's done a couple of the songs from Red, Blue, and Yellow. I think he's definitely done Lavender Town, it's a creepy song, but it's really cool that he did it a cappella. He's also done, I think, he's done this one, this route theme, and he's done one other one, I think Cerulean City theme, but he does a great job, and I definitely recommend. Let's just electrocute the shit out of this Rattata. Yay! Okay, actually, I think I'm going to leave it here because I want to keep these episodes short, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little tidbit of nostalgia of Pokemon Yellow for the 20th anniversary. And I don't know how many of these I'm actually going to do because I assume if you're watching my channel, you probably played them when they were out for the first time yourself. And let me know in the comments below if you want to see a full series or maybe just highlights of gym battles and stuff like that, or if you even want me to continue at all. Let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to continue playing because I love these games. They were a major part of my childhood and I am just all about it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button down below, and if you haven't already subscribed, you should consider doing so. The audio somehow cut out of the rest of my outro, but thanks again for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now what are you doing still watching this? Go out there and catch them all. Happy 20th anniversary to Pokemon!